to iScopeMedia. We bring you the latest political news from across the country. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest updates. Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel has allocated portfolios to 24 newly inducted ministers, keeping a host of departments including home with himself. The portfolio allocation was announced on Thursday in the first cabinet meeting held in Gandhinagar after the ministers were sworn in earlier in the day. Besides the home, CM Bhupendra Patel will hold the charge of General Administration Department, Information and Broadcast, Industries, Mines and Minerals, Capital Projects, Urban Development, Urban Housing and Narmada and Ports, an official release stated. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel has not appointed any Deputy Chief Minister. Governor Acharya Devvrat administered the oath to 10 cabinet ministers and 14 ministers of the state, including 5 ministers of state with independent charge. Those sworn in at 1:30 p.m. Raj Bhavan ceremony include former Assembly Speaker Rajendra Trivedi and former State BJP President Jitubhai Waghani. The names of the ministers who have been allocated are: Party MLA Kanubhai Desai has been allocated Finance and Energy and Petrochemical portfolios. Rajendra Trivedi has been allocated Revenue, Law and Justice and Legislative and Parliamentary Affairs departments as the cabinet rank minister. Pawan Nagar Paschim MLA Jitu Bhagani has been given the Education portfolio as cabinet minister. Vishnagar MLA Rishikesh Patel has been given Health and Family Welfare and Medical Education as well as Water Resources and Water Supply. Surat West MLA Purnesh Modi will handle Roads and Buildings, Transport, Civil Aviation, Tourism and Pilgrimage Development. Jamnagar Rural MLA Raghav G. Patel will handle Agriculture and Animal Husbandry. Limdi MLA Krit Singh Rana has been given Forest, Environment, Climate Change and Printing and Stationery departments. Gandevi MLA Naresh Patil will hold Tribal Development and Food and Civil Supply. Asharwara MLA Pradeep Parmar has been given Social Justice and Empowerment Minister. Arjun Singh Chauhan has been allocated the Rural Development and Rural Housing. Harsh Shanghavi would be the Minister of State. Minister of State Jagdish Panchal has been given independent charge of cottage industries, corporation, salt industry and protocol. He will also handle industries, forest and environment, climate change and printing and stationery portfolios. Minister of State Brijesh Mirja has been given independent charge of labor and employment as well as panchayats. He will also handle rural development and rural housing as the Minister of the State. Jitu Chaudhary has been made the Minister of State from Kalsar and Fisheries with independent charge and also given the responsibility of Narmada, Water Resources and Water Supply as the Minister of the State. Minister of the State Manish Ben Vakil has been given the independent charge of Women and Child Development. She would also handle the Social Justice and Empowerment as the Junior Minister. Mukesh Patel has been made the Minister of State for Agriculture and Energy and Petrochemical departments. Nimisha Sutar has been given Tribal Development, Health and Family Welfare and Medical Education as Junior Minister. Minister of State Arvind Rayani has been allocated Transport, Civil Aviation, Tourism and Pilgrimage Development. Kubir Dindor has been given the Higher and Technical Education as well as Legislative and Parliamentary Affairs as the Minister of the State. Kirti Waghela has also been made the Minister of the State for Primary, Secondary and Adult Education. Gajendra Singh Parmar is the Minister of State for Food and Civil Supply. R.C. Makhwana has been given Social Justice and Empowerment as Minister of the State. Vinod Moratia has been made Minister of State for Urban Development and Urban Housing. Deva Malam will be the Minister of State for Animal Husbandry. An MLA from Bhuj, Nima Ben Acharya, is the new Speaker of the Gujarat Assembly. Meanwhile, Rajendra Trivedi, who resigned as the Gujarat Assembly Speaker hours before the oath-taking ceremony, has been allotted a ministerial berth in the new Gujarat cabinet. Stay with us, we shall bring you all the latest updates on this. This is Aparna Singh Dev reporting for iScopeMedia.